So what is prayer? That's a big question. Thinking about prayer often makes me think about the time that I spent teaching young women the subject of religious education. One of the assignments that we had was on prayer, and we asked the students to interview someone who they knew was a prayer and to ask them why they prayed and what they thought prayer was. And I can remember one of the answers that was given really struck me right to the heart, and that was a person who said that prayer was the one place where they could feel completely and utterly themselves, with no hesitation, no sense that they have to edit themselves, behave themselves. They could be totally free. I'm sitting here in front of a camera and I'm very aware of how much I would like to edit myself, change the way I look or the way I'm perceived. But when I go to prayer, I'm in the presence of someone who requires no editing. And the reason for that is because of the complete and utter love that God has for each and every one of us. So we go to prayer to sit in that experience of love. We go to prayer to be with the person who expresses no condemnation, who completely accepts us as we are. Now, in saying that, I don't mean that God doesn't want us to change and to grow. God does. But when I come to prayer, I know that I can sit in God's presence without feeling like I have to have my best Sunday suit on and look my best and act my best. One of the things that I think of often when I think about this look of love that God has for us in prayer is when I gave birth to each of our 3 children. When you give birth to a little baby, you look at them and you think, my goodness, I have never seen such a perfect thing. Look at that magnificent human being. There's a love that's so complete. That must be something like the love that God has for us. So when we're in prayer, we're sitting in that love, we're opening ourselves to it and surrendering to it. God bless.